wanted to do a short video. I talk a lot about the stoves and alcohol stoves and stuff that I do for my videos, and I have a couple hobbies. One of my hobbies is alcohol stoves, along with camping and backpacking and such forth. But another one of my big hobbies is beer brewing, and I've been doing it for a long time. I think my first video was a beer brewing video, if you look back that far. And I've had a few drop in here and there, but I wanted to show a little bit more about that because I had a great find today that I was going to show everybody that's into the beer brewing stuff. So this is my beer brewing equipment, and there's quite a bit of it here. I've been doing it, like I said, for probably 4 years. I have kegs for brewing in. I have grain storage boxes and grain bins down here in the orange Home Depot buckets. I have brewing kettles, not kettles, fermenting buckets. I have a lot of books in the back here talking about how to brew and stuff. A lot of my hoses and equipment. It takes up a good corner of my basement, all the brewing stuff that I have. And that's just the actual equipment to brew and ingredients for brewing. I have one hobby. One thing I'm working on is I have this immersion chiller, which is for cooling the beer after you boil it, brew it. And I'm trying to expand on that because that's good for a 5-gallon batch. You know, it fits about a 5-gallon bucket. But I've expanded my brewing to a 10-gallon brewing, and so I'm advancing. This is what I'm working on right now, making this puppy. I've got to get the hose attachments on the end of this one like the other one had. But that's 60 foot of 1/2 inch copper that I got at Home Depot on sale for 27 bucks. Don't know how that compares. I'm not a big copper purchaser. But this is used when you're done boiling in the keg. You want to bring that down in temperature. So you place this inside here, and you got, 10 to 12 gallons of liquid in here that's at 212 degrees, and you want to bring it down in temperature to about 70 degrees so that you can add yeast to it so that it can ferment. The yeast will die if it's too hot. So what you do is you run cold water through the pipe here, and the cold water then takes the heat out of the hot brew temperature, kettle inside here, brings it down pretty quick. It's important to bring it down quick. There's a lot of reasons why you want to bring it down so quick. I'm not going to go into all those. I was just showing you some stuff I had, some projects I'm working on with that. And I'm going to go grab some of the stuff I just got at a sale and show everybody some of the cool finds I ended up getting. Some more of my books for recipes, trash can lid to cover my keg up. So I'm going to show you some of that stuff. I'll be right back. So here's my find this morning, and like I said, it all has to do with my brewing hobby. So the best part was these 2 carboys. And for anybody who doesn't know what carboys are, they're used to ferment your alcohol in. It has to sit in there for about a month. And the other part of this find that was awesome was these liter bottles. I'll show you a regular 12-ounce bottle that you see at the store a lot for your standard beer. And these are liter bottles. And the nicest thing about these liter bottles is you have to recap bottles when you use them every time, put a new cap on every time you use it. Well, these, because it's a liter, you're not going to drink that in just one real quick sitting. Well, you might. I'm not going to. It has a removable, and these have not been opened, so removable top. So that's really nice. It's easy to put new beer in there and just cap it down, and it'll ferment. It'll bottle condition just like that in the big liter bottles. And these things are really neat looking. I'm not sure if you really get a good look at that, but that thing is really cool looking. So when you do a batch of beer, you end up getting about 40 liters. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's 50 liters. No, that's not true. That's not true. If you do a dough batch, I think you get 50 liters, which is what I've been doing the 10-gallon batches. Anyways, so he had 40 of these liter bottles. Now, I may have to replace some of these rubber rings on here, these O-rings, but they're pretty cheap. You can get them at any local brew store. So he had 40 of these bottles, these liter bottles. They'll need to be cleaned up a little bit. A few of them are missing their top pieces, so I don't know if that's replaceable or not, but you have the bottle. That's the big part. That's the part that breaks generally, is the bottle. He also had a lot of regular beer bottling, which I don't necessarily need. I have about 300 of these, but I took them off the hand. So I've got now 40 of these liter bottles. And to top that off, somewhere in here, he had these. These are, I think they're Gulch, maybe. So this is the same thing where it has the lock-on lid, but it's not a liter. It's not a 12-ounce bottle. It's a little bigger than that, but not much. It might be a pint, 16 ounces or something. But you can see, you've got your liter, and then you've got this here, and I think they're, I don't know if they're Gulch beer or what. They're made by the same company though, because they got the CZCNP. I have no idea. OP, COP, yeah. So anyways, there's the two different sizes, and in the comparison, I can do this without dropping them. Here are the three different sizes of bottles that there are. 12 ounce that you find in your local beer in. Sam Adams is what this one is. 16. And I would say a 32 ounce liter. I'm not sure. I'm guessing. Anyways, this will make for a great beer bottling experience next time I bottle my beer. Because now I'll be able to do it all in the press-on caps and won't have to manually cap everything. However, he gave me this too, a manual capper. So my battery died there, but I think I was on the capper. I got a capper and big bag of bottle caps to go for the bottles that don't have caps. I got a this is the Carboy. Goes on the top of here, so you can put a bubbler on top of here. This allows air to exit the device, but not enter the device. So that goes on top of that like that. Well, a little better than that. And it looks like I got two of these. I got neither one of those top pieces for that. And what else did we get here? I haven't actually looked through any of this stuff yet, so I'm looking to see what I got here. Oops. Got another one of these plastic tops. He probably had a couple extras of those at one point. Another plastic top, so there's two more. This looks like it was a racking cane that got shattered at some point, so that's not going to be of much use to us. That's for getting the beer out of those carboys, but I have a couple of those, so no big deal there. And that looks like it looks like he had two racking canes actually. There's another one that was broken. Oh, there's another one of those. Okay, so he did have three of these. I can't seem to hold on to them though. Oh, he had four of them. There's the other one. So that goes in there. And there's the lid for that one. So that's number 3. And there's the lid for that one. But that one's missing the inside, so apparently he had 4 of them at one time. Looks like we're missing the inside of one of them. Yep, so that's all that came with it. A few broken parts like I was showing you. And fermenter airlock. Those back in there. We're just missing one insert. And I've got a bunch of those. And I need one more of those, which I have a bunch of those too, so in my kit back here. I used this kind for most of my stuff. It's another type of airlock where you put water in here, and that fits on there like that. So anyways, just wanted to give you guys a show of some of the stuff that I got today in the garage sale. Oh, so all this stuff I got here, $50. Not a bad price, I thought. So just thought I'd show that. That's all I have for today. Anyways, I bring this up because I'm going to do a few of my beer brewing videos alongside my stove videos. And so if you're wondering what they are and why I'm doing them, I don't want to start a second channel, too much to maintain. So I'm just going to put them all on the same channel. If you don't like the beer brewing videos, don't watch them. If you like the beer brewing videos and you don't like the stove videos, don't watch them. Not a big deal to me. I just thought it'd be a good opportunity for me to show another one of my hobbies that I do. Thanks. Have a good day.